What's up, guys and gals? Brian Tong here, and on this table we're gonna do a little bit of a comparison on the fly. Airpods versus BeatsX versus Powerbeats 3. These are all W1 chip based headsets. They are wireless, although some of them do have wires. But let's kind of first break down the stats and then find out which ones are best for you and how you want to use them. Okay, starting off with the Airpods, $159 price point. Obviously the most wireless of them. These are really the true wireless earbuds. The big thing about them is you can only use either Siri or pause and play. You have one command or the other. You can't do anything else, so it doesn't have the functionality of the others. Also, really one size fits all. If this does not fit in your ear, it's just not going to be an option right away. But the convenience of them, the fact that it has an additional pack that carries them, looks like dental floss, but it gives you 24 hours of juice if you have the charging case with you, which you will. That's what you have here. Now let's go over to the BeatsX. The cheapest of the group, $149 price point. You have the wire design that looks less goofy, I guess you could say. It has the full functionality: pause, play, stop, track, change, volume up, right here in the remote. Also the best sounding of the bunch because they fit really deep into your ear. It seals off the sound and you get the most bass and oomph from them. And then let's check out the Powerbeats 3. This is the most expensive of the bunch for $199. It's really for someone who's super active, running, shooting hoops. If you like to warm up and do that, these are the ones for you. They do have a wire design, but it's a lot shorter. It wraps around the back of your neck, and then you can tighten it. It also has the full functionality with the remote on the side, and then it wraps around your ears, so it keeps them really stable. Some people don't like that feeling, but I love them when I work out. Now, if we talk about call quality, because this is important in the microphone, which one's the best, in our tests, the Airpods stand out as the best one for call quality, both receiving and sending your voice. When you talk about second, these two guys are pretty close, but what stood out the most is the BeatsX. The microphone actually kind of rests closer to your mouth, so we tended to find that it was better sounding versus the Powerbeats, where the mic rests a little in the further back, so it might be a little more muted. They all work fine, but if you want to talk about call quality, it's going to be the Airpods. Let's talk battery life here. The Airpods are equipped with 5 hours of battery juice, but then this extra pack it comes with that you can carry around with you gives it 24 hours. If you talk about the BeatsX, that gives you around 8 hours of juice from start to finish, but you don't have a charging case with it. And then if we talk about the Powerbeats 3, that gives you 12 hours of juice before you have to recharge them. Now, just for you break it down, if you had to choose one of these three, I'm honestly going to lean towards the Airpods. The reason being, they are the most convenient. They are really, truly wireless. As long as you don't care what they look like, these are going to be the ones of the three, if you had to pick one, that I would say, you know what, you got to go this way. Now, the BeatsX falls somewhere in the middle. Again, they have the best sound. But if you're someone who's really all about fitness, like I said, the Powerbeats 3, they are $199. These are really the best if you're an active person. But if you want to go ham, you're a baller, I'd say get the Airpods for everyday use, get the Powerbeats 3 for exercise, and you're going to be set. So we just kind of wanted to break down the advantages and disadvantages, the Airpods versus the BeatsX versus the Powerbeats 3.